Daylight, my MVVs, welcome. Ooni of Ife is alleged to have welcomed Dr. Lizzy's parents into the palace. As you know, Dr. Lizzy was very, very excited. The parents came into the palace to celebrate with Dr. Lizzy, as Dr. Lizzy just close up a deal of over £1 billion. They said her new app was sold out to an American multinational company in Switzerland for about $800,000. That this deal was signed last week, sometime around last week, and Dr. Lizzy is doing very well. And they say when the parents came to the palace, Ooni of Ife was very excited. Ooni of Ife received them so well, and that Oloris were very, very jealous because of the things that Ooni of Ife said about Dr. Lizzy, that one of the best decisions that he made, over a year ago was, marrying Dr. Lizzy. That Dr. Lizzy is a very reasonable woman, that the monarch had made mention of the fact that the parents deserve an award for the way they brought up Dr. Lizzy. That at the very beginning, he was even a little worried, because as an African man, you want to marry a woman that understands your culture, a woman who understands, her environment, the situation, and everything. And that was the only worry he had towards Dr. Lizzy, that Dr. Lizzy may not understand everything about polygamy and all of that, being that she was raised in Switzerland. She was born here but raised in Switzerland. She went to school, everything in Switzerland. And so that's why a lot of people are confused as to why Dr. Lizzy became one of the best in the palace, because everyone would have thought that Dr. Lizzy would not understand anything about polygamy. But then again, they say she has studied a lot, and the parents wanted her to return back home and all of that. To that she's been in Switzerland for so long and all of that. But right now, they say she is learning every day. And one thing that Dr. Lizzy has that others do not have is patience. And again, the fact that she understands the principles of having to accept what you cannot change. And that is what is giving her edge over other Oloris. And Ooni of Ife appreciate her so much. Now, from the very beginning, soon as Dr. Lizzy got into the palace of the Ooni of Ife, she was able to study the situation. She understood the situation. And if there's one thing Dr. Lizzy has done, Dr. Lizzy has supported the Ooni of Ife and Queen Naomi the entire time. They said that she never really got the full gist before she got married to the Ooni of Ife, that most of the information that Dr. Lizzy, had was the information that bloggers were putting out there. That it was when she got into the palace, she found out that, look, that some kind of injustice had been done to Olori Naomi. And besides, Kabiyesi wanted to have his son Tadenikawo grow up with him and grow up under his tutelage, and that had become a basic problem for Kabiyesi. That Kabiyesi was struggling with that for too long, and seeing the way people were just pushing everything, they never wanted it to happen. Kabiyesi had been going through a whole lot of stress because of the situation and all of that. She took it upon herself to support her husband. And you do know that she comes from a very solid Christian background. I do know that a lot of you will ask, if they are truly Christian, why did she get married? I don't know. That's their problem. That's people's decision to make. It's not ours. But the father is a pastor and the mother is a deaconess. And so they have been counseling her a great deal, and it's been working for her. And that is why she's one of the best women when it comes to Ooni of Ife, women that man prefers so much. They said one is Olori Naomi and the second one is Dr. Lizzy. And they said he really received Dr. Lizzy's parents and said a whole lot of things, like really great things about them, especially on the way that Dr. Lizzy was raised, as the parents got into the palace to celebrate with their daughter. So they said it was so much celebration and it was a beautiful thing. Dr. Lizzie was very happy. So this is what we are hearing. I'm going to bring you more update. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you. I love you.